How to add HTML code to Shopify 2023 Custom CSS Shopify tutorial for beginners. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great and are having an amazing and absolutely incredible day. I bring you back with yet another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about Shopify and how you can add your very own custom CSS and HTML codes into Shopify. And it's going to be really simple and it's going to be really easy, okay? And we're going to top this off the charts, and I'm going to explain it to you in great depth and great detail. So please do make sure to watch this video till the end to fully listen and gain all the knowledge that you can on this topic. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So to start things off, what we're going to do is obviously we're going to log in with our Shopify, okay? So you're obviously going to come to shopify.com, okay? Now, once you're in your shopify.com, you're going to come here where it says, the account center and everything, and you're going to log into your store. So here's my store. I'm going to click on it, and it's going to take me straight to the dashboard. Now, do know this, that to add HTML and CSS, like most people just pick up templates and randomly add it, and you can do that. I'm not saying you can't do that. You can do that anytime you want, but in more easier retrospect and in much easier ways, what you can do is you can actually learn how the code works and learn how the theme system and the template system with the code actually works, because accordingly with that, then what you can do is actually make a proper theme look for yourself. So let me first show you what the current custom theme looks like. Okay, so we're going to come to online store. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and view the online store. So once you do that and view it, look at this. So this is my online store right now. Pretty basic, it's a very basic, very template design, very textbook design. Okay, now to switch things up for this, to chain this up a bit, what we're going to do is obviously we're going to head on to the coding section of this online store or page. Okay, so first of all, let's come down to themes. Okay, so here are themes, and you can see all these things, current themes, more themes, etc. And yeah, pretty basic and well integrated stuff. So to basically get into the coding section and the CSS and HTML section, as you can see right now, it says done theme over here. So what you're going to do is you're going to come on these three buttons over here. First of all, I'd like you to duplicate your theme. Okay, now the reason I'm asking you to duplicate the theme is because obviously after, let's say, adding the HTML or CSS, you mess something up, or you maybe don't really like what you've done and you want to go back to the original version. In that case, you should always keep a copy, because it's like a saved backup basically. So you can always go back to the original version if you don't like the changed version. Okay, so that's why I've made a copy for myself. Now, once we have a copy and everything, what we're going to do from here on out is basically go to the copy version. Okay, let's first of all name it. Okay, I'm just going to call it dev mode as a developer version or a developer mode. Okay, now once we've called it, the developer, once we've told ourselves that, okay, this is the developer background, what we're going to do is obviously we're gonna first of all obviously make sure that it's not published. The published one is the original one, that was the previous one. So once we've done all that, now we're gonna go over here and click on edit code. Okay, now once we click on edit code, it brings you here on edit your themes files. Okay, and over here you can start customizing your actual code with your theme. Okay, now, obviously, this is just the main basic code section. You can obviously go ahead and customize and edit your theme differently in the whole customizer section, which I'm also going to show you in the further parts of the video. But once you're over here, first of all, you can see you have layouts. Okay, so this is your layout code, this is your template code. Okay, so you have different things. You have templates, layouts, sections, snippets, config, assets, locales. So all of these obviously differently depend on the different areas, the different elements and things in your page. So let's say I'm gonna show you first. Let's go in assets. Okay, now once you're in assets, obviously you can create a new asset for yourself or add a new asset for yourself, or just go on some asset that's already there. So let's say we have this over here. Okay, base. So this is a CSS file, obviously. And you can see it's a really long code. Like these CSS files go on long and long. So this is like a 3,325 line code file. So yeah, pretty big. It's a pretty big boy, pretty bulky file. So Obviously, to add your very own custom CSS, you can just come in these places, okay? And obviously, the thing that CSS does is it adds styling. CSS means cascading style sheets. So basically, that's what CSS does. It styles the sheet that you're adding it into. So in this case, this is the base CSS. Okay, your base is the main, background and stuff. So that's one good thing about it. And a really fun thing about Shopify's custom CSS is if you scroll down to the bottom, basically over here, you can add your very own custom theme down here, or you can just add a new asset for yourself. As I told you, create a blank file, make it you get the option, you can make it a CSS, JavaScript, or maybe a liquid version. So I'm going to call this one demo. I'm going to click on done. And obviously it's going to create a file called demo.css. Obviously we scroll down here. Here we go. So that's demo.css. And then you can start adding your whole code for, your CSS. And once you've done that, you're going to apply the formatting to the CSS, save it. And then obviously accordingly, it's going to save all the data that you've added into your basic CSS file, and it's going to implement it with your page. So, pretty simple and pretty cool stuff to have for your Shopify page. And yeah, so basically, in our case, we made changes to the base, okay, to the assets section. So you can obviously do more of these things by just going on the main customize. Like obviously the thing I showed you was the code, but obviously you can just change things by going in the customize feature as well. So add your code widgets over there, or you can just come into this section, and let's say you want to add some custom cascading style sheet over here. So let's say I'm going to come here, I'm going to click on add section, and you can, as you can see here, it says custom liquid. So in custom liquid, you can add your very own custom code, which could be, anything. It could be spacing, bars, headings, or anything of the sort. So yeah, basically you get the whole gist of all of this. You get the whole point, how you're going to work with these things, how you're going to mess around with these things. Pretty easy, pretty simplistic, and, pretty basic stuff. So I hope this tutorial was extremely helpful to you. And if you need any more videos like this, please do tell me. I am always available, and I will give you the easiest step-to-step guide for any type of videos that you demand. And if you have any queries regarding this video, you can let me know down in the comments. Yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Before signing off, please like and subscribe to the channel, and leave down a nice comment if you watch the video. And please don't forget to share this video with any of your friends in need or your family. And I hope you all have a great day. So until next time, I'll see you later, and goodbye.